cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt for their mystical power? Well, my name is Regina and I'm going to talk about cats, their mystical power, and how they help to cure depression and anxiety. To begin, I will talk a little about the Egyptian culture and how they treat their cats. It's not a surprise that the Egyptians have been self-represented with their cats in tombs, murals, sarcophags, etc. because they were an important part of their lives. And they also thought that their cats campaign us in the light of the afterlife. But Egypt is not the only country that loves cats, right? From an Orthodox cathedral for an Islamic temple, Hagia Sophia Mosque is a temple that amongst daily hundreds of visitors and hundreds of domestic cats. All this according to national geographic. There is an interesting theory about alien cats that has a pretty solid foundation because we all know that the dogs descend from wolves, but can we trace the evolution line of the cat? And we know that the first contact between cats and humans was in the ancient Egypt. But where were the cats before? What were they doing? And it cannot be concluded with full scientific consensus. Where were they before? And it's curious that the first contact between cat and humans was in a culture that has been associated with alien life before. And due to these mystical origins, it's believed that cats nourished by negative feelings. Like when it is a corner of the house, it's because it is absorbing, transforming, and finally eliminate these bad energies from our home. Speaking a little more seriously, I will talk about the real magic of the cats. It is a popular technique called cat therapy. Cat therapy is a therapy performed with cats that science because they are calm and silent animals that help us to combat stress, anxiety, and have a low mood. Cats help with cardiovascular accidents, and from the University of Minnesota, people who live with cats are 30% likely to die from a heart attack. In another study of the University of Indiana Blooming, with 7,000 of people conclude that the act of watching videos decrease the bad feelings and increase our emotion and energy. The purring of the cat is one of the most important and recognized factors in this therapy because it helps us to relax, accept emotions, and process certain situations. And also, the cat helps the elderly to have better mobility in their upper arms, for example, holding them in their arms or climbing in the laps. So this makes the cats the perfect companion in nurses of home or centers of elder. An example of this cat therapy is in a prison in Indiana that have brought about 12 or more cats for the prison. And the prison with this organization that this name is the Animal Protection Law says that the cats give the inmates something to care about, and the cats also give the opportunity to know what is care, love, and affection. According to Midnight, the superintendent of the prison, this not only contributes to the well-being of the inmates, it also helps the cat that has been abandoned in the street or neglected in the home. And according to prison staff, they give the inmates materials to build houses or toys for the cats, and it also makes the inmates to these stress of being locked up in cell. And in conclusion, the cats help us to cure our mental disorders and preserve emotions and energies that that humans cannot perceive. Also, we don't think them properly. So, if you have a cat at home, remember to thank them for curing, loving, and protecting you all the time. Thank you.